Oh man, oh man. Happy Father's Day to all of you kings out there. All of you men who have fathered children. Happy Father's Day to thee. And I'll tell you, if you haven't gotten in touch with your children and haven't spoken to them, you've been an absentee father, it's okay. It's almost never too late to turn the tide, especially when they're still kids. It's almost never too late. That's my sweet, precious one. Many, many years ago. I don't guess you can see it too well, but man, you get one opportunity. Actually, sometimes you get more than one opportunity. But if you've failed to do the proper things, fear not. Just go do the right damn thing. Get started now. It's never too late to say, I'm sorry. It's never too late to start all over again. My old commanding officer used to say, we all deserve the right to get smarter later. But by the same token, that being said, the stupid shall be punished. And speaking of the punishment of the stupid, we shall be right back to talk about a poor fellow who found out that he was going to get some jail time he didn't think he was going to get, and actually had a meltdown in court. Now, what's important about this is this can happen to anybody in any club. So I would ask you all to pay close attention if this situation mimics you or someone you know. We're going to do that right after this brief introduction. As soon as I get the right screen pulled up. Aha. And we'll be right back. Howdy, folks. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm Black Dragon, and welcome to another edition of Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker news you can trust, and as always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. And I mean wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. Because we got y'all from all over, and we're thankful for that. It is 11 o'clock p.m. on the East Coast of the United States of America, 6/18/2023. This is Father's Day. And thank God, those of you who lived to see another Father's Day. Those of you who have children, God bless you all and your children. Some of us, however, ain't having a good Father's Day today. This is an incredibly interesting story because this can happen to any of us at any time, anywhere. Bring that screen up for me, will you guys? So, here we have at bikerliberty.com. You can go over there and check it out. Biker meltdown in Superior Court. And of course, it has the mugshot of a gentleman up there. This happened in Kingman, California. I really don't even know where that is. Sounds like it's out in the desert somewhere. Like it's not San Diego or nothing. But anyway, a California man who was certain he would walk out of a courtroom, a free man suffered a meltdown when he learned he was instead going straight to jail for nearly 1 full year. Alec Aloni, 30, of Redondo Beach, dropped out of his chair to his hands and knees before rolling over onto his back on the ground in disbelief during a Friday, June 9th sentencing hearing before Mojave County Superior Court Judge Rick Lambert. They say your boy dropped to the ground, rolled over on his back. My grandma used to say when she threw them curses on you, son. And then when the 2 fingers go out, you must beware. If it's 1 finger, you're all right. It ain't going to happen. But when they throw them 2 fingers out, it's like a curse. You'll grab your belly and roll to the ground, she would say. And you'd be like, but why would I grab my belly? But your boy, he fell to the ground on his hands, his knees, and just rolled over like grandma prophesied. Just rolled over on the ground and just, I can't believe this is happening to me. What would lead him down that road? Was it something so simple that shouldn't have happened? The judge said, "Where did Mr. Aloni go?" He queried when the defendant dropped out of his sight to the floor. You know how the judge is sitting up over the bench and he's looking down on his paperwork and stuff and reading the decree on your butt. I decree you to 3 years, or 1 year in this case. And he looks up and he says, where did he go? Like he dropped out of sight. Where did Mr. Aloni go? My gosh, did the man just disappear? And of course, his lawyer spoke up. He doesn't look well, Judge. Probably mad at the judge. He doesn't look well, Judge, because of you, said defense attorney Trent Buckaloo. Mr. Aloni, you need to get back into your chair, says the judge. And I'm sure he said it in a mean kind of stern way. Mr. Aloni, you need to get back up into your chair. Well, Aloni was shocked that Lambert imposed a 350-day jail term. That's like, isn't that a year? Pretty close to a year? As a condition of a 3-year probation for an endangerment conviction. We're talking 1 year, pretty much 1 year. How many days in a year? Almost 350, a little bit more than that. A jail term as condition of a 3 years probation for an endangerment conviction. 365. Just 15 that my producer said 365. Just 15 days short of a year for endangerment. The defendant lashed out. He screamed to his attorney, "Fix this, please! You've got to fix this, please!" Aloni pleaded with his attorney while gasping for air. I can feel him now. Fix this, man. Quit playing before I whoop your ass in here. Fix it. Fix it now. This is when this is the time you see, like when they show they took off all the police shows, cops and all that. They took all that off during the riots. You can't see that no more. So now they're concentrating on the court ones, where the guy's in court and some judge says something to him and he's like, what? The attorney didn't tell me that. And he just looks over at that attorney and just pow from out of left field somewhere. You've seen that before. In this case, he just screamed, "Fix this, please! You've got to fix this!" Aloni pleaded with his attorney while gasping for air. Then he said, "I don't know what's going on. I didn't do anything." And then he looked at the attorney and said those prophetic words. "You said this wouldn't happen. You said this wouldn't happen." Well, I can feel the 2 fingers coming out. "You said this wouldn't happen." Alas, but it did. The attorney looked back at him and said, "I've never seen this happen. I told you it didn't happen because I've never seen it happen." Judge Lambert left the bench. Judge Lambert just got up and walked out the damn bench. Just got up, walked out. Ouch. And indicated he had summoned for medical help for the defendant. Well, your boy was laying on the ground with his feet up in the air and stuff. They thought maybe he needed a doctor. Security stood over Aloni, who recovered and returned to his chair, with Lambert returning to continue the sentencing. That's Judge Lambert, returning to continuing the sentencing before medical support arrived. So the judge came back. I guess he called medical support. Aloni got himself together after a minute or two, sat back in the chair, and now everybody's back in court, getting back to the damn thing. Buccalow begged the judge, that's the attorney, begged the judge for reconsideration of the jail time, indicating Aloni had not checked out of his hotel. He was just so sure he was going home, he didn't even check out his hotel, and also said his vehicle and possessions would be stranded in Kingman. Judge Lambert responded, and this is when you know the judge is pissed off. Because the judge could say, all right, look, Black Dragon, go collect your belongings and things, handle that. We'll see you back in about 4 days where we're going to put your ass in jail. But oh no, the judge was annoyed. The judge said, and this is prophetic, and something you never really think about. Judge said that anyone showing up for sentencing should be prepared to address any consequences within the range of the punishment of that sentencing. Don't be coming here thinking you ain't going to jail just because your attorney told you you weren't, which is a good indication if you would ask me. Nope, you should show up prepared. You should have had all your stuff checked out of the hotel room and put up and all those other things, because, boy, you fixing to go to jail. Like they do down here in the South. That's how they do down here in the South. Buccalow, the attorney, argued the sentence was harsh for a non-dangerous conviction. He said it was based on the fact that Aloni was a prospect riding with the Vagos Motorcycle Club members when they held up traffic, preventing a vehicle from moving around the group on Highway 93 west of Dolan Springs in March of 2020. Judge Lambert was instead focused on the pre-sentencing report that indicated that Aloni and possibly another biker brandished handguns as they threatened a traumatized woman and her 14-year-old daughter in their encircled vehicle. And the judge said, and I've heard all you guys. I did a video once where this guy was almost kicked off his motorcycle, and I had about, I still have people every day watch that video, and I get maybe 30, 40 responses a week or every few days. Man, he should have known better to ride up on a pack of bikers in a club. He should have known better. Who rides up on a pack of... They have certain concerns they must be concerned about. They never know who's coming to get them. If you try to pass them, you can be hurt. You should know. You're a civilian out there rolling down the road, minding your own damn business. You should know. You should know better. And making all these excuses for clubs. Showing their ass out on the highway. The judge wasn't hearing those excuses. The judge ain't afraid. Not terrified one bit. The judge saith he to themeth, thiseth, right heareth. These are thingeths he saiths to those peopleths. Citizens of the United States. And I need to get my best judge voice. Hold on. Citizens of the United States and citizens of Arizona should be free and safe from intimidation on our roadways. We, the people, will not be intimidated by such acts or such groups. That's not acceptable anywhere. Wow. I could hear the fife and drum now. Yeah. Citizens of the United States and citizens of Arizona should be free and safe from intimidation on our roadways. We, the people, will not be intimidated by such acts and groups. That's not acceptable anywhere. Judge Lambert refused to reconsider punishment, and Aloni, who has dual residency in America and Israel, was escorted to the adult detention center for booking. Jail staff reported that Aloni was fine and exhibited no medical or health issues while being processed for 350 days of incarceration. I guess he'll be lucky to have his car and stuff in his room when he gets back out. And I can say that this can happen to any kind of club because that's something that a lot of us do. We block off the road. Don't let cars pass. Get mad at them. Oh, I've been out with my bros and we've acted very ugly. But the voters, the lawmakers, getting tired of that shit. Honestly speaking. They're getting tired of it. They're getting tired of having their venues shot up, having their people, their citizens scared. They said a 14-year-old child and a woman traumatized by some folks who wouldn't let them pass on a regular highway and maybe even had a gun pulled on them to threaten them. Don't fall on the ground now in disbelief. You know, they don't like bikers and biker clubs in the first place. They damn sure don't like one percenters. They call them outlaw motorcycle gangs. When you don them rags, bro, know you're on public display. Show your booty. And your booty will get warmed up. You wasn't feeling faint and falling on the ground and rolling around when you was out there intimidating them civilians. So now take that medicine because it hurts. Protecting the club image, dying with the brothers, dying for the brothers. Those are lofty goals and what all of us aspire to be. But doing things for the wrong reasons always brings out bad outcomes. Never forget that time I took my motorcycle club to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Damn, we were like 100 brothers deep. Rolling through the city, as we're rolling, my bros will ride up, the road captains will ride up and block off the intersections as we're rolling through, like we're the police or somebody. It's cool. Nobody stops us. We're rolling hard. We hit this intersection, making a left turn. My bros block that intersection. And we come sailing through, running through all the red lights and everything. Police sitting right there. They pulled my brothers over so fast. I got this whole squad riding behind me. I was the national president at the time. Whipped a U-turn and came rolling back with all my brothers right front, face those cops. Right there in Tulsa. Man, what do you want with my men? They broke the law. Then this cop just starts screaming at me, you move right now. It just, it escalated so fast. We rode up out of there. They didn't give my bros a ticket, but they let us know, hey man, over here in Tulsa, we ain't playing that. You got your warning. Now go on. So it can happen in any kind of club, especially y'all who think clubs have the right to block off traffic. They don't. Stopping people from passing you, you don't. And so, mess with the bull, get the horns. Remember, there's somebody out there with cameras and things everywhere you go. The moment you show your ass in public is the moment somebody captured it. And that's the moment you're going to be sitting in a courtroom looking at a judge for something you should just walk away from with just a little ticket and don't do that again. Instead, you get a 1-year sentence. Even the attorney's like, bro, you got to be serious. You can't be serious. Yeah, they can be, because first of all, they're profiling us. They don't like us. We're in their town, and then we show our butts. What's the answer? Be on your best behavior. Be on your best behavior. Think of the motorcycle club as Boy Scouts. Help the old lady across the street. It goes 1,000. Motorcycle clubs used to know this. They used to be like Robin Hoods. The neighborhood was glad to see you come. We always used to love to put motorcycle clubs up in the ghetto because when our clubhouse goes there, the crime in that neighborhood plummets. Nobody messing with the bikers on the corner. And none of the houses in the neighborhood. People were glad to see us come. Glad to see us come. What happened to that? What happened to that? That's gone away. The days of not doing anything negative that would hurt the MC in public. Used to be that was a black eye. Used to be that would get you a black eye. Now, I guess, it gets you another award patch. I don't know. Crazy if you ask me. Crazy if you ask me. But the judge said it. Citizens of the United States and citizens of Arizona should be free and safe from intimidation on our roadways. These are our roadways. We pay taxes to drive down these things. We can't drive when your motorcycle club is on the road? Oh, we just got to pull over. Everybody be terrified. It works like that for a while. The Vikings had it for 500 years. Just rolling through the countryside, burning things down. Taking over this, that, and the other. After a while, it was time to send them Vikings back up to Norseland. Maybe that's what's happening to us now. Maybe motorcycle clubs have seen our best years. Maybe our best years are behind us. Is it our own fault? Going now to the chat for a few minutes before I get out of here. I didn't plan to do a show tonight, but I figured you guys would be up late, and I said, oh, let me go ahead and do a show. Thank you, Red Dragon, for that kind donation. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir. With the smiling face and sunglasses. Good to have you. Someone said I'm hollering. If you can't do a year, you really should sit still and be good. I got to tell you the truth. I can't do a year. I'd have been crying too. I'd have been on the ground. I do not blame that prospect. I'd have been like, a year? You got to be kidding me. A year? that would be, you'd be like Black Dragon. Stop it. Stop it. Dragon? Forgive him, y'all. We thought he was far tougher. At 60 years old, a year could be 1,000 years. Quit playing. A year. You can't do a year. I can't do a year. Can you do a year, Brother Black? North Shore chapter, can you do a year? I can't do a year. It's so good to see my club brothers on here. Brother Bats, good to see you on here. Ola from Oklahoma. Ola to Oklahoma, my hometown where I'm from. Big Chris, I see you. Man. Oh, Kingman is Arizona? Is that Arizona? Oh, boy. We get to slap my geography in the mouth again. You know, you guys don't have to do that like all in big letters on the show. That hurts. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I'm looking at the judge, Aztec Cruise in America said, not in my house, the judge said. Yes, not in my state, too. I said California beginning. No, this is in Arizona. Yeah. My fault. So that's kind of funny. Somebody says riding up on a pack should be done respectfully. I doubt they would have had a problem. Most of the time, the road captain will escort you from the pack. Then this is nice for people that know MC protocol, but so many bikers don't. They don't. They just don't. Somebody said if the motorcycle club world would listen to Miklo 1%er, most of this BS could be avoided. And let me see. I remember back in the 70s, someone says, going to flat track racing with my father, and colors were worn, and I felt Dave safe. You must be trying to say safe. I felt safe as a child. Maybe that's what you're trying to say? Absolutely. Somebody checking in from Okinawa, Japan. Good to have you. Good to have you, Marcus Green. Konnichiwa. All right. My club brother says, I can't do 2 days, brother. I'll just buckle up. Oh, my goodness. Joe Sears said I got 11 months left on my contract. I could do it. Okay. I can't. Not black shit. Hell no. Anyway, listen. That's my 2 cents. I'll see you guys in the morning. And we'll hang out then. Hope you guys had a good Father's Day. Call the people you love. It's 11:26 over here. You still got, 34 more minutes to call up and tell your loved ones, I love you. Thanks for being a father figure for me. Or call your children and say, I'm ready to be daddy now. Man, you got one life, one opportunity to do it, and it's never too late to make amends. And for those of you who have been great fathers, absolutely wonderful. Good luck, man. Congratulations, man. And stay on the good foot. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section down below. Check us out on all of our platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitch. Check out Black Dragon Biker TV. Our online news magazine is bikerliberty.com. Our daily podcast is The Dragon's Lair, Motorcycle Chaos. We have a Discord link. Please join the Discord link in the description box below. You can reach me at Black Dragon at blacksabbathmc.com, or you can always call the phone number here in the studio, 404-692-0336. These are all the things that we do. Don't forget to support the Super Chat. Also, you can send us donations at $BikerPrez. And I think that's everything I'm supposed to say. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Happy Father's Day, man. Good night. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospect's Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.